Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4, and here we are for Game 8 of Season 2. Neon taking on the Advocates. This is the first time these two teams have met since the playoffs last season, where the Neon came from behind to win that series. They were down 2-0 to start with, came back and won the final 3 to win that best of 5. And they split the season series, 1 apiece, so the Neon have a 4-3 advantage right now. So these two teams are kind of evening out right now. So we're going to see how they play around this time. Records indicate that it's going to be a totally different game. Neon are 6-1, the Advocates are 1-5, so each team's going in a different direction. But Neon are going to send Gray Smythe to the mound. He's 1-0 with a 2.45 ERA. Advocates are going to send Dip Kirby to the mound. No record as of yet, and no runs given up yet. So let's get to the lineups. Let's see, offside is going to come out. Barajas is going to come back in. Phillips is a little bit on the fatigue side, but his stats haven't dropped any, so we might just leave him in. Yeah, I think we'll leave him in. Ricci's going to have to come out, though. He's dropping. So anybody else can play short? I don't think we have anybody else, really. No, nobody else can play it, so somebody's going to have to be out of position. We could let Leslie do it. She's got the best arm. Or can let offside do it. Well, let's give Leslie some playing time. She's out of position, but not much we can do about that. Unless we got somebody that can play third, then these two can swap. Let me see. Am I can play short over here? No. So, never mind. Actually, take that back. Look for somebody to play third. I did have somebody to play third. Yeah, Arnold can play third. Offside can play third. You know what? We'll do this. Let's just swap these two. There they go. Nobody's out of position now. Alright, that should do it. Let's get to the game. So on the Neon side, we got Bird and Avenue, both got high morale, so does Hogwash. Phillips is a little on fatigue side, but he should be okay. Advocates, we got Medina and Bradford with high morale, Dupree negative morale, and chemistry bonus for Medina as well. So it's the 8th time these two teams have met now. Who's going to come out on top? Can the Advocates even the series at 4 apiece? Or the Neon are going to stretch that lead a little bit. As they bat first, Barajas is going to step in, followed by Sloan, and Bird right behind him in the third slot. Here's Barajas batting .296, 2 homers and 3 RBIs. And first pitch he sees, takes for a ball low. Ball inside. Late on the fastball, strike 1. Loops this one in the center. This got a chance to drop and will not be. Center fielder slides and makes the catch. Nice play. 1 away. Here's Chris Sloan batting .357 with 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. He takes the first pitch inside. He's easily the team leader in the offense right now. Takes outside for ball 2. Strike. Fouls this one back. 2-2. Hits this one in the center. This will drop. Center fielder slides and stops it from going any further. Sloan will be on safe at first with the single. As Kaylani Bird steps in, she's batting .357. 2 homers and 5 RBIs. She's got her average back on the rebound. She wants to slump in there for a little bit. And she drills this one deep to center. This one's got a chance. Caught at the base of the wall, so Sloan's got to retreat back to first. Gave it a long ride, but just didn't have enough on it. So 2 down. Runner at first, and there's Avenue. She's batting .545. 4 homers and 7 RBIs. And she'll single up the middle for a base hit. That puts runners at first and second. 2 away. And here's Phillips, batting .583 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. He's having a career year at the moment. If he can keep this up. Fouls first pitch away. And he's going to single up the middle. Sloan's going to round third, and he's going to score on this play, as Phillips is safe at first with an RBI single. And that gives the Neon the lead. It's 1-0. Still 2 outs, runners first and second. Here's Shipwreck batting .292. She's got 2 homers and 2 RBIs. She takes a ball outside. Ball 2 inside. Hard grounder down the line into left. This is going to drive in another run. She's safe at first with a single. So it's now 2-0. It's back-to-back RBI singles. And here's Arnold batting .667 with 1 RBI and limited playing time. And she's going to line this one up the second, and that's going to be caught for the out. So 4 hits, and Neon push across 2 runs. They lead now 2-0 as they go to the bottom of the first. Tyson Gates is going to lead off. Batting .320, no homers, driven in 2. And first pitch from Smythe. Up high and in, taking for a ball. And this one's cranked out the center deep. And this one's going to leave the yard. Lead-off home run for the Advocates. And they're right back in it already. They cut into the deficit. They cut it by 1. 440-foot shot to center, his first of the year. That's a 2-1 game. So here's Whoopsie Stubbs. She's batting .208 with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. Takes a fastball for a strike. Change up outside. Caught the zone, strike 2. Slider just misses low. Little tapper out in front of catcher. He'll grab it, throw it to first, out number 1. Here's Drill Medina, at .250, 2 homers and 2 RBIs. He takes a strike on the outside. Fouls this one off. 0-2. Swing, gonna miss the high changeup. Strike 3. So 2 down. Here's Beastie Dismal. Batting .062 with 1 homer and 1 RBI. First pitch taken for a strike. Outside, strike 2. Fastball a little bit inside and high. Swing, gonna miss another high fastball. Strike 3, and he's down with strikes. That is the inning. The Advocates answer right back with a home run. And they now trail by 1 as we go to the top of the second. And we're at the bottom of the order for the Neon. Here's Hogwash batting .500. 4 homers and 6 RBIs. First pitch taken for a ball. Hard shot to left. This is going to be caught for out number 1. And that brings Grace Smythe to the mound. He's batting .250. If I remember correctly, he had 1 home run last year. So he's got a little pop in that bat. When he swings on time, he was late there. Is this one deep to left? This is going to be just short of the warning track, though, for out number 2. And here's Ward Barajas. This is the back of the top of their order. He's 0 for 1. And he takes inside for ball 1. Fouls this one back. Hit left. This is going to be 3 straight outs on the left fielder. And that ends the inning. No runs and no hits. They go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-1 lead for the Neon. As Isla Bradford steps in at .227. Only the 1 RBI. Takes the fastball high. Strike 1. Grounds this one to the right side in foul territory. 0-2. Change-up misses inside. Chase the fastball outside the zone. Strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Killer Fitzpatrick. No hits as of yet. So I don't know if he's their starter or he's just having a bad year. Could be a replacement. Who knows? Anyway, he hits us out the left. That's Shipwreck will glove it for out number 2. Here's Weston Dupree batting .250. And he takes down low for strike one. Fastball taken high. Changeup misses inside. It's 2-1. Swings and misses the low slider. And the 2-2 pitch in there for strike three. Got him looking. That is the inning. So we go to top of the third. Still a 2-1 advantage for the Neon. And in steps Sloan again. He singled his first time. He's 1 for 1. And takes it down low for ball one. Inside for ball two. Strike down low. And he's going to single again. So this one drops in from center field. So leadoff single for Sloan. Puts the runner at first. Nobody out. And Bird steps back in. She's 0 for 1. Pop fly on the left. Shortstop's going to glove this one for out number 1. So 1 away. Still have a runner at first. Here's Avenue. She singled her last time up. See if she can get a hold of one. Throw over to first. Sloan dives back in. And Avenue takes outside for ball one. Toss over again. Sloan dives back in. They can only toss over one more time. This one's taken low for a ball. Swing and a miss. He meant to hold up on that one. Lines this one up the middle. This will drop for a single. Sloan round second, but he changes his mind. So the throw goes into third. That'll put runners at first and second. With 1 away. Here's Phillips, who singled and drove in the first run. And he takes a ball low. Hard shot into center. This will drop and roll all the way to the wall. Sloan rounds third. He goes to score. Avenue goes in. Actually, she changed her mind. She probably could have made that. Either way, Phillips drives in another run. He's safe at second with an RBI double. Here's Shipwreck, who's singled her last time and also drove in a run. And she'll single again and drive in another run. And Phillips rounds the bag, but he's going to turn back around. He would not have beat that throw. So Shipwreck's safe at first with an RBI single. As the Neon now lead 4-1. Here's Arnold. She's 0 for 1. Fouls the first pitch back. Takes high for ball one. Pops this one up to right field. This should be an easy catch. There's the catch. Phillips is going to tag, but he's going to change his mind. He wouldn't have made it. So 2 away. Runners on the corners. Hogwash steps back in. He's 0 for 1. And he almost gets hit. Yeah, dive out of the way. Hits this one a deep right center. This is going to find the gap. Roll to the wall. And Hogwash is going to be safe at second with a double. Throw goes in home, but not in time as Shipwreck crosses the plate for another RBI. And here comes Smythe. This is now a 6-1 game for the Neon. It's Hogwash with a 2 RBI double. And Smythe pops this up in foul territory behind the plate. This will be caught for out number 3 to end the inning. But the Neon put 4 runs across the board. They now lead 6-1 going in the bottom of the third. There's Douglas Miranda, batting 143. That's all he has. Takes the first pitch and there for a strike. It's this one to left, foul territory. Shipwreck is there to glove it for out number 1. And here's their pitcher, Dip Kirby, batting 500, driven in 1. Kind of surprised they're going to leave her in, giving up 6 runs already. She takes high for a ball. Fastball misses low. Slider misses low. Taken all the way, in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2, full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Smythe came from about 3-0 count to strike him out. So back to top of the order. Here's Tyson Gates. He homered his last time. He accounts for the only run they have. He takes a fastball in there for a strike. Hits this one foul to the right side into the seats. 0-2. Slider misses low. Fouled away. Fastball taken for a ball. Fouled away again. There's another one fouled off to the left side. Hit to center. This will not leave the yard. Sloan catches it just short of the wall for out number 3. That ends their inning. So we go to the top of the 4th. It's a 6-1 game. Neon out in front. They've only given up the one hit so far, which is that one home run. So they're back at the top of their order. Here's Barajas, who's 0-2. His season's starting kind of slow. And Kirby's getting ranked. So Madison Brennan's going to come in to pitch with a 2.57 ERA. So this one, first pitch is fouled away. She's already tired a little bit. This one's fouled away, so it's 0-2. Fouled away again. Hit into right. This should be an easy out. And right fielder is there to glove it for out number 1. Which brings Sloan back in for the 3rd time. He's 2-for-2. He's now batting .400. He takes a ball low. Ball 2 also low. That was inside, fouled it off. Hard grounder up the middle. Shortstop will have it over to first, and that doesn't end the inning. It ends his at bat. So he's retired for the first time. Here's Kaylani. She's 0-for-2. Takes the first pitch inside. It's this one to right, but got under it just a bit. This is going to be caught in right field for out number 3. So no hits for the Neon this time around. We go bottom of the 4th, but they still lead by 5. And Whoopsie steps back in, 0-for-1. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Off speed pitch outside. Grounded on toward first. Barajas will take it to the bag himself for out number 1. So here's Medina. He's 0-for-1. He takes a ball on the first pitch. Swings and misses at the slow slider. Fouls this one back. Taken outside for a ball. 2-2. Check swing. Caught him looking. Strike 3. 2 down. Here's Beastie Dismal. 0-for-1. This season's totally opposite from what he did last year. Surely he wasn't batting this bad last year. I have to go back and look at his stats. Anyway, first pitch is swing and a miss. Taken low. Pops this up on the infield. Arnold gives chase, and she's in position. She'll glove it for out number 3. That'll end that inning. So no hits, no runs. Top of the 5th coming up. Still a 5-run advantage for the Neon. As Avenue steps back in, she's 2-for-2. 2 singles. She's getting close to hitting 600. And she fouls first pitch away. Fouls another one off. Fouls third one off. Got out in front of that one. Hard shot just out in front. This is going to land foul. Check swing, take it for a ball. Fouled away again. Popped up behind the plate, but foul. Taken outside, ball 2. Fouled away again. Strike 3 in there. She put up a good battle. Give her that. She goes down on strikes for the first time. Been retired for the first time. Here's Phillips. He singles on the first pitch he sees, right up the middle. So he'll be safe at first. with one out. That'll bring Shipwreck back in. She's 2 for 2, driven in 2. It's nice to see her get her going a little bit. She takes a strike on the outside. Slow tapper. Pitcher's going to run out to get it. He's safe at second, out at first. So she did her job advancing the runner over. But it's now 2 away. There's Arnold 0 for 2. But she'll single up the middle. Phillips rounds the bag, but he's got to turn around. He don't have the speed to beat that throw. So runners at the corners, 2 outs. Hogwash steps back in. He doubled his last time, driven in 2. Fouls first pitch off. That button's acting up again. Fouls this one back. Taking for a ball up high. Outside, ball 2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Pops this one high in the center. This should end the inning. And center fielder has it for out number 3. So 2 runners left on base. No runs across. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's a 6-1 game. Bradford steps back in, 0 for 1. And first pitch she sees, she takes for a strike. Swings and misses. She's looking for an off-speed pitch. Got a fastball. She fouls the changeup away. Reached out and grabbed that one. Fouled it off. Swing and a miss the fastball. Strike 3. So 1 away. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's 0 for 1. Still looking for his first hit of the season. He takes a fastball high for a strike. Hits this one to center. Sloan will have a play. And he'll glove it for out number 2. So Weston Dupree steps back in, 0 for 1. He takes a strike. That fastball's high for a ball. Fooled him on that one, taking that one for a strike. Swing and a miss the fastball, strike 3. That is the inning as the Advocates just have no answer for Smythe so far this game. They still trail by 5 as they go to the top of the 6th. Speaking of Smythe, he's up at the plate. He's 0 for 2. He swings and misses the first pitch. Fouls the second one off. Fouls the third off. Fouls the 4th. Takes a ball low. Skies this one to right. This should be a routine catch. And there's out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 3. And they're going to take their pitcher out. Brennan's done. Lennox Holt's going to come in to pitch with a 4.15 ERA, and he's already tired as well. Fitzpatrick's going to leave first. And Joey Crush is going to come into play. Don't understand this one. He's a worse defender. Anyway, this one's in there for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Just lobbed that one to short, and it's caught for the out. So that was uneventful. Here's Sloan, 2 for 3. Batting from the right-hand side this time. He takes a strike on the first pitch. Skies this one to the left. This has reached the seats for strike 2. And he's in the hole 0 2. And he'll single up the middle. So a 2-out single for Sloan. That'll bring Bird back up. She's looking for her first hit of the game. And toss back over. Sloan dives back in. Swing and a miss the first pitch. Popped up. Foul behind the plate. Sloan takes off. Fouled away. So hit and run's on, but no avail. Taking for a ball outside. Up high, ball 2. Way up high, ball 3, and Sloan's going to get tagged out on this one. He had a late jump. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th coming up. 6-1 lead still for the Neon. As they've pretty much controlled this whole game from start to finish so far. Here's Miranda, 0 for 1. He swings the first pitch and misses it. He was late on that. Barajas lays out to try to stop it. Stopped it from going in the outfield, but just couldn't get a glove on it. He's going to be safe at first with that infield single. That's their second hit of the game. Here's Joey Crush with his first at bat of the game, batting .083 on the year. And he grounds this one to the right side, off the fielder's glove. It's going to be another infield single. So back-to-back singles here in the 6th. This one's in there for a strike. Line caught for the out. Over to first in time for a double play. Nice play there. Here's Whipsy Stubbs. She's 0 for 2. So now there's 2 outs. Runner at second. This one's in there for a strike. Check swing. Still in there for a strike. And just watch the strike 3 go right by. Strike 3. That ends the innings. So after 2 hits to lead off the inning, they quickly go down after that. And we go to top of the 7th. Neon still have 5-run advantage. As Bird steps back in again. She was at bat, but Sloan got thrown out. And she'll ground to third on the first pitch, and this will be an easy out as they throw across in time. That'll bring Avenue back in. She's 2 for 3. Hard shot into the gap, left center. This will roll all the way to the wall, and Avenue's going to be safe with a double on this one. So 1 away, runner at second. That brings Phyllis back in. He's 3 for 3. Having another good day. Takes a ball. Late swing on that one, fouled it to the left. Takes inside for ball 2. Down to the dirt for ball 3. 3-1 count. That was probably ball 4. He fouled it off. Pops this one up. Avenue has to retreat as this one's going to be caught by the not center fielder, the shortstop. So Phillips is retired for the first time. Here's Kaylee. She's 2 for 3. As Holt's getting replaced, his day's done. Camille Glenn's going to come in to pitch now with 3.0 ERA. They're intentionally going to walk her. You don't see that very often. So Shipwreck gets a free pass to first. They're going to bring Summer Arnold up. Actually, let's go ahead and take her out. Let's put offside over there to play third. See if that screws up their strategy they were trying to do. And she comes in and singles right off the bat. She's going to get an RBI off of this. So strategy backfired on them as they walked Shipwreck just to get the offside. There's singles and drives another run. Here's Hogwash. It's 1 for 3. Right down the line into the left. Going to be safe at first with an RBI single. That'll bring Smythe back in. He's 0 for 3. He takes a ball outside. Popped up left side. This will reach the seats. Strike 1. Hard shot in the right. He's got himself a hit. This will load the bases up. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Baraja steps back in, 0 for 4, looking for his first hit. This would be a great time to get it. As he fouls first pitch away. Takes inside for a ball. He could really break this game open with a good hit. As he fouls this one off. 1 and 2. Hit into right, but this is going to be caught in the inning. That'll do it. They leave the bases loaded, but they score 2 more times. They now lead 8-1 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. As Medina steps back in, 0 for 2. This was in there for a strike. Shades it over to first. Barajas will pick it up, take it to the bag for out number 1. Here's Dismal, 0 for 2. Takes a strike to start the at bat. It's this one to the right side. This is going to drop for a hit. Bird's going to fire it over to first, but not in time. So he finally gets himself a hit. Maybe his average is back over 100 now. Here's Bradford, 0 for 2. This is probably going to be the last inning for Smythe. This one goes in for a ball. Strike 1 high and in. This is going to be a pass ball. This one goes off the glove and out of play. Can't blame Smythe for that one. Phillips just didn't catch it. But comes right back and strikes him out with a slider outside. And that brings the pitcher up. And they're going to yank her out. Cassius Bird's going to pinch hit, but he's batting 400. But now it's 2 outs. Runner at second. And first pitch is in there for a strike. Swings and misses. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Strike 3. So just blew it right past him. That ends the inning. As Bird comes out and Zachary Butts is going to come in to pitch. He's got a 5.40 ERA. As it's an 8-1 lead now going top of the 8th. Advocates getting out hit 16-4. And here comes Sloan again. He's 3 for 4. All singles. He gets just ahead of that one. Fouls it to the right-hand side. Up the middle, second baseman dives, grabs it over to first, beats him by about a step for out number 1. And Bird steps back in, still looking for her first hit. She's 0 for 4. Fouls this one back. Fouls again. 0 and 2. Hit to the right side. First baseman ungloves it. He'll take it to the bag for out number 2. So Avenue steps back in. She's 3 for 4. She doubled her last time, I think. I think it was the double. But she hits this one in the center. This is going to drop into the glove of the center fielder. And that's going to end the inning. So no runs, no hits. But this is still a 7-run lead for the Neon as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Dupree steps back in, but Smythe is going to come out. Let's bring Odom back in. And I think Phillips' day is, well, he's got one more at bat. Do you want to leave him in there? Yeah, we'll leave him in. First pitch from Odom, in there for a strike. Curve down low, fouled away to the left side, foul. Fastball misses high. Curve misses. This was grounded to short. Hogwash will have a play over to first in time, out number 1. So Miranda steps back in for the 3rd time. He's 1 for 2. He takes a strike for the first pitch. Tapped on the ground to third. Offside will glove it. All the way over to first in time for out number 2. And Joey Crush steps back in. He's 1 for 1. Grounds this one to first. Barajas will have another play. He'll step on the bag in the inning. So 3 straight grounders. And the Advocates are put away. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 9th coming up. Neon are still up by 7. As Phillips steps in, he's 3 for 4. He's finally retired for the first time last time up. And he's got a chance for a single just over the shortstop's head. And Phillips is on the base again for the 4th time. Lead off single. Which brings Shipwreck up. They intentionally walked her last time. She's 2 for 3. Driven in 2. Swings and misses the first pitch. Hits this one to right. This is going to be caught for an out. So one away, runner at first. Offside, steps back in. Singled and drove in a runner first time up. Late on that fastball. Strike one. Outside for a ball. Swings, miss, strike two. Lines us to the third. This is going to be caught for the out. As Phillips dives back into first. So two down. Still have a runner at first. There's Hogwash. He's 2 for 4. And the button messed up again. So that's a swing and a miss. Gets out of the way of that one. Swing, miss, late on the fastball. Grounded up the middle. Second baseman has it. Over to second in time for out number 3. That'll do it. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. It's the last chance for the Advocates. They're down by 7. And they're back at the top of their order. Here's Tyson Gates. Counted for their only run so far with that home run his first time up. As he fouls his first pitch off. Slider misses high. Fouled away. 1 and 2. Fouled away again. Grounded to short. Not short. Second. It's opposite of short. And Avenue throws over in time for out number 1. Stubb steps in. She's 0 for 3. Takes the curve low. Misses for a ball. Hits this one over to second. Offside, lays out, and not offside. Avenue. Offside's at third. Either way, it dropped for a single. They have a runner at first. There's Medina. He's 0 for 3, I should say. He takes a strike up high. Drills this one up the middle. This will be a hit. Sloan gets it into third. This will put runners at first at second with 1 away. And Beastie Dismal comes in. He finally got his first hit last time, and I was right. His average is now over 100. As Odom's just looking for a double play at the end of the game. First pitch is in there for a strike. Slider misses. High curve, take it for strike 2. Fastball's way high. Swings and misses the slider outside the zone. Strike 3. So it's 2 away and they're down to their last out. Here's Bradford, is 0 for 3. Frustration just written all over her face there. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Check swing. Still called a strike. Curve in the dirt. Fastball fouled off. Cracks this one foul to the right. Got out in front of that one. Popped up. Shortstop looking. Shipwreck comes in. Nope, changes her mind. Hogwash takes charge. He'll glove it for out number 3. That ends the game. Neon pulled this one out. 8-1 victory over the Advocates. They now lead the career series 5-3. 17 hits to 6. Top hitter for the Neon, we're going to give this one to who? Probably Phillips with 4 for 5. He scored once and drove in 2. He had another great day. He's been having a lot of great games. Been 621. He leads the whole team in that batting average right now. And the Advocate side, we're going to give it to Gates. Counted for the only run. He hit that home run in the first inning. And that's all they've had since. Smythe to pick up the win with 7 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 1 run. Struck out 11, gave it the 1 homer. He's now 2-0 in the year. Dropped his ERA below 2. Kirby picks up the loss. Only went 3 innings. Gave up 9 hits, but 6 runs. He's now 0-1. Top 3 stars. Smythe number 1. 7 innings, 4 hits, earned a run, 11 strikeouts. Phillips number 2. 4 for 5 with a double, 2 RBIs and a run scored. And Kaylee gets the number 3 star, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs. So Neon won another one. They're now 7-1 on the year. I think this is a better start than what they had last year, but their offense is clicking a lot better right now. So far, pretty much most of the draft picks they've picked up is doing a pretty good job right now. 19 games. Let's get to it. Ancients and Bards. Ancients score first. Bards come back, but Ancients hang on 3-2. Riddles and Super Sneaks. Super Sneaks looks like they're going to put them away handily. They double them up 6-3. Lucky Breaks in the Underworld. Lucky Breaks win this one 5-4. Close game. Philosophers and Outlaws. Another close game. Philosophers win that one. Spots and Bolters. And Spots pour it on there late. 10-5 victory there. Razzles and Favorites. Close one. 2-1. Low scoring game. Fantastics and Freedom. The Fantastics just blow out the Freedom 11-0. Spider Bears and Gobblers. Spider Bears win this one easily 4-1. War Wagons and Bottlenoses, another somewhat close one 3-1. Bandits and not Champs, the Machos. Machos shut them out. Craniums and Water Bullets. Water Bullets have no real problem. Win this one 6-3. Advocates and Serpents. Advocates finally found their bats. They shut them out 7-0. Champs and Elephants. Looks like the Champs are going to hang on to win this one. They do 6-1. Champs are a totally different team so far this year. Tundras and Grays. Close one. Tied into the late innings. Grays win that one. Outlaws and Interjects. Another close one. 3-2. Bottlenoses against the defending Champ Guardians. And who's going to win this one? Bottlenoses hang on, win that one late. Underworld and Serpents. Underworld finally pour on some offense. 18-3 final there. Spots still home on their new stadium. 6-1 1 loss. They just not have any luck there, the new field. Water Bullets shut out the Bolters 8-0, and that'll do it. So looking at the standings, Energetics lead the Jubilee Division 5-3. Half a game over the Water Bullets. But everybody there is close. Namby Payme Division, a three-way tie for first right now. Craniums, Guardians, and Favorites are all tied. Dynamic Division, Philosophers are half a game over the Razzles. So both three divisions are all close. Bleacher Bum Conference, Serpents have a half a game lead over the Grays. So the Grays are coming out of nowhere. Ambitious Division, Lucky Breaks still have firm control there. Two-game lead over the Fantastics. 7-1. So they have the same record as the Neon. Both teams 7-1. As the Neon have a one-game lead over the Spider Bears. So Spider Bears have a total different team now. They were the worst team in the division last year. The Underworld were arguably one of the best ones. And they're in last place now. But the Champs, look at them up in the middle of their division. After being last in their division last, they were kind of laughing stock of the season last year. Either way, let's get to it. Summary-wise, anything happening? 8-1, let's see. Phillips, plus speed, negative power, chance for more speed, and a chance to gain a negative trait. We'll pass on that. It's cheap, but no. Tent drops his salary again. Ezra drops his salary. Who's Ezra? I don't remember who Ezra was offhand. And who's this? For the Advocates made a change. So we have to blow them out. They make a change. Who's this? They dropped a right fielder, picked up a right fielder. So they dropped a B+ fielder, picked up a right fielder who was only a C+. But they freed up $7 million in salary, so. But that'll do it for this one. We will see you back here for the Grays next time. Still on the road. And Love Drummond's going to be back on the mound for the Neon. She's having a rough go of it so far to start the season. She's 1-1 with a 4.85 ERA. Ibrahim Grips is going to pitch for the Grays. He's 2-0 with a 1.50 ERA, so could be a tough game for the Neon next time up. But we'll see. No telling what's going to happen. We'll see you back here for the next one. See ya.